Hello friends, today we will start a course in learning HTML in 5 hours. Yes, it is possible to learn HTML in 5 hours and let us see how it is possible. So in this course we will be covering these areas. What is HTML? HTML elements or tags and HTML attributes, HTML editors, HTML headings and HTML paragraphs, HTML styles and HTML formatting, HTML quotations and HTML colors, HTML CSS or cascading style sheets and HTML links, HTML images and HTML tables, then HTML list and HTML blocks. So we will be covering all these areas in our course, and for beginning this much learning is enough about HTML. So what is HTML is all about? HTML is a markup language for describing web documents or web pages. So the web pages you see on websites or web-based software products are the user interface part of these things, the websites and web-based software products is essentially HTML. So on the page you see the content and the formatting and whatever you see on a web page. It is possible because there is a HTML driver which converts any web page into a user interface. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. A markup language is a set of markup tags. So HTML is all about HTML tags. HTML documents are described by HTML tags. Each HTML tag describes different document content. So essentially we will be learning about HTML tags in our course. So here is one example. So we are declaring uh, declaring a document type first of all. You see here. So it is declared by the less than mark and then exclamation mark and doc type, and then you define what type should be there on your web page. So essentially we are learning HTML and the doc type should be HTML. Other kind of doc types could be like text or something very specialized, and that can be described. The type can be declared here. Then on this web page or any web page, there should be a heading, a head part, and it should be enclosed within the brackets, and then there should be a title for the web page, like say your web page is about customers, so you can write customers here as a title. Then you close the heading part, the head part of the web page, by using the brackets and a slash and then head, and then the body part starts. The body part is the place where you put all your content. In the head part you put some declarations and some some you can say um, things which will format the HTML page, and put some things which can be used in the body part. Body part is the part where all the content is declared and the content is described inside the body part. So for example, here we have the heading. like H1, and we are writing say big font sample, and then since the tags, most of the HTML tags have a start part and the end part, the end tag. So the start tag is, here we declared h1 within brackets, and then when we end it, so we put a slash and put the brackets and h1. Then the next one you are seeing the h2. So actually there are five six headings you can describe. So h1 is the topmost, so h1 is the biggest font. The whatever content you write here, like here it is written big font sample, so this content will have the biggest font because it is described as h1 tag, and then h2 tag is slightly smaller. The font will be slightly smaller, like here is smaller font sample. So this content will be smaller than the one described for H1. And then you describe some paragraphs in your web page. So they should be inside this brackets P and closing with the slash P within brackets. And finally, you end the body. So the content, all the content should be inside this body, and you end the body by using the brackets slash body. And finally you end your page, the web page, by declaring brackets slash html. So most of the web pages should have this kind of structure. So you should have the doc type, then heading, then some title, and then some body part. And inside the body part there should be some content with different kind of fonts, and then there could be some paragraphs, and then you end the body, and then you end the html. So one interesting thing you can see is that the html tags can be enclosed inside other tags. So this means uh, the tags can be embedded inside another tags. So here we describe the syntax, what declaration is for what we declared on a web page, like brackets, then exclamation mark, then doc type. So this will declare the document type. Then when we say brackets html, then we are declaring the web page. And then when we declare title, so within brackets title, and then you close the title, so it should be the page title declaration. Similarly, the heading, the head part of the web page, so you declare it like this, so it should be the page heading declaration. Then the body part, so page body declaration, you describe like this. Then within the body, different kind of contents with different fonts you declare with headings like h1 or h2, and then paragraphs. So this is how you create a web page with the different kind of html tags. So we will learn about all these tags and all about html in our course. So in the next session, we will see how you create a web page using HTML and using some editor. So thanks for joining in, and bye for now.